All right.
Hello, and welcome to another session of San Francisco by Night, Hunt of the Vigil. Museums are wonderful places. Great place to learn about history, culture, elegance, and other things. The San Francisco Museum of Science and Natural History has been, for the past 20 years, a truly booming epicenter of learning and knowledge. 3 stories high, it has exhibits on every single floor: a science wing, a history wing, and even a biology wing. Tonight, we take a look at a few ordinary average Joe security people, whether they be camera workers, foot traffic, monitoring, conditioning, you name it. Tonight, we take a small look at in the small what it's like in the light to be a security guard in this museum. With the new Aztec exhibit being on display, new security was just recently hired this past week. I will now allow the players to take the scene away.
You know, I've actually never seen one of them Azteci swords. Looks kind of cool. Maybe I could try and get some inspiration for my uh one of my homeworks and stuff. Looks nice, all that, you know. Oh, and I kind of please don't hate me for this, but I kind of can't remember names that well. So if you could reintroduce yourself, because I kind of forgot. Just in case you forgot my name, I'm Alex. Pleasure. Just got here. Uh, as the violence is killing me here.
Yeah,
Really forgot all our names.
this burly guy is just like trying to look at the nameplate of the Macahuitl, and he's just trying to pronounce like Macau, Marca. Yeah, it's a cool sword. The name's Kurt.
Hey, Kurt. Uh,
You said
uh,
you said your homework.
yeah, I gotta apply for this job so I could pay off my student debt and stuff, my loans.
Man, those should have gone
You
away
know,
like 50 years ago.
yep. Well, it is my fault because I wanted to go to Cal Arts so I could be like a good ass animator for maybe like Cartoon Network or something. But, eh, well, I gotta work for it for a bit until I get accepted and all that.
Well, I can't fault you too much. I also failed at my own career.
Ah, so what were you before you became a wonderful guardian of Aztec technology?
I was actually trying to be an MMA fighter. Uh, yeah, I didn't get far before, you know, rib got broken, punctured my lung. Wasn't pretty.
Well, oof, I'm sorry for your. Were you at least good? Do you think? Would you, if your lung didn't get punctured and all that, do you think you would have done things well? I suppose.
Well, I did retire with a positive win loss, but beyond that,
Ah, right. Okay. Okay. And I'm sorry. What's your name again? He looks at whomever other else is there.
I'm like so confused about which is whose photo is who.
I'm the guy that looks like a fuck boy.
Which could be 3 of them.
The one with the pink shirt.
That's Alex. That's
Kurt.
Abel's character.
Kurt.
Kurt. That's obviously Morgan's character. That is Caden.
Angel.
And then
Angel Hughes.
and then of course the lady is Rexford.
The nice part about this is the character, the guy I chose, that from a photo actually look like he could be your character sibling.
So, what's your names? Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm not good with names. I keep forgetting, so I keep reminding myself to like get better with that.
Name's Pete.
Pete.
I'm
Yeah.
a little confused why the names don't show up.
So,
Andrew.
sorry, could you repeat that?
I'm Andrew.
Angel?
Andrew.
Andrew, sorry, I'm deaf. Yeah. Well, quite a very peaceful night. Very peaceful night.
Well, this is a bit much in the way of testosterone for Miranda. She isn't used to this kind of thing, but it was a
Well-
job, and it also kind of lined up with her interests. And before anyone asks, that's the exhibit, not the people she's working with.
It's not the testosterone.
She's probably been seen a few times with a notepad, furiously writing down notes, observations. She may have even been seen with a voice recorder if she thinks she's alone.
You're never alone.
Taking verbal notes about different things that she's looking at. If anyone's bothered to ask, she would talk about how she wants to become a writer, how she likes, how she works on her blog, and how she works on her skills when it comes to the press and that kind of thing. So the fact that she's working at this side job that has to do with a new exhibit is an opportunity. She thinks she's here to both work her job, obviously, but also to see if she can't get more information to write up some type of article.
Nice. So,
So I don't know about I don't know about student loans and all that, but the most of the money that I have from my loans and from my family covers most of it, but I had to cover a little bit on my own. So this is what I've been doing.
yeah, I know how you feel. Yep. I really hope this animation thing goes well. I really want to draw something or animate some stuff or make something like SpongeBob or something. My cousin really like that stuff.
I was going to ask if you were going to do like cartoons and shit.
Well, you've been working really hard, so you'll figure something out.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob. Isn't that on like season 83?
Yeah, there's like a flying giant sponge from space now. I've heard that it all started in the bottom of the ocean, but now they're like in the Andromeda galaxy or something. So
Yeah,
neat. Like yeah.
It may have got a little off the rails, but I mean, it's a kid's cartoon. What do you expect?
Yeah.
For kids to watch it.
Okay, that's a fair point. You don't know how many fandoms are out there, but yeah, it's a fair point.
Fan? What in the... What's that?
Now, which one was this? Because that's the MMA guy. She's going to be very incredulous.
No, it's security guard Pete.
No, it's really
It's the guy with the cross
Oh,
arms.
Pete, Mr. Maybe product of incest #1. Okay, cool.
Miss, I'm from the south, and that's where I probably should have stayed.
Okay, she's not that mean, but
Okay, here's how you differentiate. There's fuckboy, arms crossed, arms up, arms down.
There's fuck boy, there's glasses, fighter, and there's old black guy. Or too old for this shit.
So, Mr. Andrew, how long have you been doing this stuff?
Since when I was your age, probably.
I mean, I didn't mean to like make that sound. I just, pardon me.
Huh.
So,
It's at this point that your radio kind of pipes up.
uh-huh.
Hey, anyone on floor 2? We need to go check out floor 3 on one of the newer Aztec exhibits. Got a little bit of movement over there.
Well, I guess I'll go check it out.
I swear to God, if another fucking kid's been hiding in here.
Hey, maybe they just
Oh, shit.
want to look at dinosaurs and stuff.
I want to
No, kids.
post some
Yeah.
video to YouTube or whatever.
They have kids in here? How did kids get in here?
I
It's a
don't know.
museum. Sometimes they decide it's funny to fucking hide in the bath stalls and then run around in the dark. I don't fucking know. They're idiots.
Maybe we should find if it is kids, and what if they hurt themselves? That would be bad. I'll go now. He starts walking towards that direction with a flashlight.
Man, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I mean, I guess it could be a cat or a raccoon or something, but third floor is kind of high, isn't it?
I mean,
That dudes can crawl like a motherfucker.
probably
So,
fair.
I want to crawl up there. It's not like we've got food up there.
As you approach the third floor stairwell, you can see that. Well, actually, make me a wits composure check.
Everyone. Everyone?
Anyone who went.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Well, it seems our
damn it.
leader decided to go. Miranda's still sitting around.
That's 4 successes.
Okay. So Alex, the security guard. Yeah, all of you noticed this.
Good job.
As I said, security guards, the most badass thing in World of Darkness. So
4, 3,
You're all-
4, 4.
yeah, all of you notice this. You look at the stairwell and you guys can see some wet, kind of sloshy footprints. Very large shoes, maybe like size 15, 16.
Oh, what the hell? Did some like man-child like beat himself or something? It's like wet in here. Not clean that up.
It's probably one of the other guys. You know how fucking dirty they are.
Oh man.
And then they say, "Oh, I'm giving the cleaners a job." Jackasses.
Let's just follow the ominous footprints, and maybe we can set this fellow out of here. Cause I don't want to clean piss. What if he starts shitting all over the place? If that'd be nasty. You know what? I don't want to think about it. Let's just go.
Did someone make a mess in the stairwell?
He put the radio on, and there's it looks like someone peed themselves and like stepped on it, and is now like walking with wet footprints.
They don't have anyone here on step. Do I have to go get a bucket?
Well, I did say not it when I saw it, so you know what? We'll talk about it later. I'll follow the footprints.
I mean, if you guys are following the footprints, I can go get a bucket, I guess.
Okay, if you okay, you go do that, and we'll follow the very nasty footprints.
I
You
guess
continue-
Miranda is leaving the office to go get.
Yep.
A
So
mop
as
and
she's,
bucket.
you leave to go dig through one of the custodian closets, and you find a mop and bucket pretty easily. It's a fairly well kept museum, so feels a bit ominous, Miranda. It's kind of dark in this museum. Like, even though you guys have flashlights and everything, and there's a little bit of lights coming from out of some of the windows that look to the street or other places, it's just a very strange feeling of enclosure.
Well, most places of business that want to say we're closed usually keep the lights pretty low. She's not a fan. She's not. But it is something that she's had to deal with over the last week, just how dark everything is.
You're eventually able to come to the stairwell, and you do see what they were talking about. There are footprints looking kind of sloshed, almost like someone came in from the rain.
Where do they start, though?
They start. Go ahead and Miranda, roll me a wits composure, Miranda. As I said, security guards.
What is this?
Sure, guys getting better rolls than we ever fucking do with our magic.
Yep,
Magic
yep.
people.
I can throw like 8 d10s, a 9 again, and get like 1 success. It's like just 5. There's 3 of them, and a 10 for good measure.
All right, so yeah, Abel, good point. But either way, you look and you follow them a bit, Miranda. The footprints seem to start at a second-story window.
And it's open?
No, it's not open.
The radio clicks on. Guys?
Yes, ma'am.
These footprints start at a window on the
Oh,
second
man.
floor.
Did some jackass like sneak in here? Maybe they're like trying to steal something, like in that old ass movie, National Treasure or something.
And you can hear her like trying the window, trying to jostle it a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Did this idiot like open the window and lock it again or something? Because that's very weird.
I mean, they lock on the inside, right?
I think so.
So, like, I'm assuming she doesn't see anything.
You guys are talking
Nope.
over like comms, right?
Yeah.
They're chit-chatting over comms. And for Pete, who's in the security room, 2 of the cameras went out and are now black. And Miranda, you feel just a little... It's not like a strong breeze, but just a little chill of a wind kind of breezes past her neck.
Guys, I thought all those windows were automated. They ain't supposed to be open without anybody clicking the bottom button. Anyway, if we've got 2 cameras not working, y'all mind checking it out? Because I don't know. shit about numbers.
Are we being robbed right now? Because I am not prepared for this.
It's part of the job description. What do you mean you're not ready for it?
Never mind.
Read the handbook. We're supposed to call the police if we're being robbed.
We should call the police then. Yes, let's do that.
Don't y'all
For
think
now, she's going to start marking up this stuff because this doesn't make any sense.
lady was-
Okay, is there anyone trying to call the police at the moment?
I guess I'll do it.
Miranda wouldn't exactly support that because it's like, okay, fine, we have some weirdness, but it's not like we've seen anyone actually in the building.
Or seen anything missing or anything.
So Alex,
So, should I call the cops before I do this, or should I look around some more?
I think you should look around some more, see if you can find anything missing.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta find the prep first.
Mr. Andrew. Wait, where is Andrew? Because I know Kurt is with me, right?
Yep.
Where is Andrew?
We've lost him.
I'm here. I'm
He's been
here.
taken.
Where is Andrew?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
you just look. There's no Andrew.
Look away, you look back, there's Andrew.
There you are.
Ghost.
He
Out
was
of
an
character question,
illusion.
what kind of equipment do we have? Do we have like stun gun?
You know, you guys are all armed with. You guys were hired from a pretty decent security firm. You guys all have tasers, handcuffs, and Glock 9mm.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my taser. Okay, just in case there's like a thief or something. He's holding it kind of like in front of him.
Do I have like a baton?
Yes, you guys all have nightsticks.
Nightstick.
Okay, let's go. Come out, Mr. Thief. We're
You go
not.
up to the third floor, and as you guys are heading toward the new Aztec display, you look along and you follow the footprints in, and you see it go into the Aztec display, like the whole room or exhibit. And the exhibit is filled with plants, like museum pieces, swords, artifacts, rubble, you name it. It's like this big museum that takes this big exhibit that takes up like 3 or 4 rooms. The first room you go into is the intro room, with just a lot of the displays. 2 big glass windows kind of frame this one room where a little bit of light is coming in from the rainy street.
Hello.
Where does the footprints go to?
The other rooms go to some of the other exhibits all along this floor.
None of the
And
footprints.
the footprints go in, and then they just seem to kind of vanish. Granted, it's no longer a tile floor; it's a carpet, so it's harder. It's a lot harder to see them if they're there.
Ooh, sucky carpet.
Which cameras are the ones that are out? Is it in the Aztec?
Yeah, all of the cameras in the Aztec displays are out.
Y'all, before, just so you know, as soon as y'all go in there, I got no eyes on you. The entire Aztec's black out.
Yeah. He stepped on the carpet, so we can't find the footprints no more.
Well, you gotta be in there somewhere, right?
Hello? Anybody here? He screams that like an idiot.
There is no response. Only the little pitter-patter of the rain on the outside windows and the dark interior of the Aztec display.
Well, they didn't know we were coming. Now they do.
What? I mean, it's not like they'll.
Hide. Yes, they will.
Well,
Yeah, Kurt just didn't like flash the light around a little bit, like look up at the ceiling, all the good stuff.
You look up at the ceiling, there is nothing there.
and I'm getting like some horror movie vibes from this. Can we like not split up? Because I don't want to die if it is like a horror film.
We got to do it like Scooby Doo.
Already split up.
Are you a child by any chance? Horror movies that doesn't exist.
I mean, you never know. It's not. It's good to be cautious and all that. Anyway, let's go ahead and look for this bastard.
Actually, I'd say that horror movies do exist kind of now if you count Sins.
Uh,
Yeah.
that's scary. Let's just. Alex is gonna like look around with a flashlight, like to see if he can
You look
find
around.
anything like wet.
Yeah, you look around and you do see a little bit of wet footprints over on the entryway to one of the other things. As you're coming along the second room, you think you see a humanoid figure standing in the shadows, but when you shine your flashlight up towards it, there's nothing there.
What the? I think.
And then you realize it's a sarcophagus.
Oh man, that gave me a fright. Fellas, the wet stuff is over here. I think he was like looking at this sarcophagus, but there's also wet stuff over there.
You saying he's in the grave exhibit?
What do you guys suggest we do now? Do we just split up, like in a horror movie, or we stick together and like? Fellas,
I think you need to check that shit out if there's water coming out of the fucking
Right.
grave.
right. I'll guess we'll go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, we got one track to follow. It's not like there's more of them.
Okay then.
It's at this point that a lot of you, when you look out to the big glass windows, you can see some of the street lights near the street of the museum kind of start to flicker and go out.
What the fuck?
Does the rest of the city seem to be flickering?
Just the stuff that's close to the windows. It just means it's getting darker.
No shit. Now I'm starting to believe in ghosts. The fuck?
Fuck. What the fuck?
One of the radio pipes up from one of the other guys in one of the offices. Hey, Zach? Zach, come in. Zach.
What happened to Zach?
Zach, where are you? Okay, I don't know what's happened to Zach, guys. Last I heard, he was on the third floor shitter.
Of course he fucking was.
Maybe he just fell asleep.
Well, if he is asleep, can someone go wake him up?
I'll get him.
I'm really sorry, Miranda, for making you all do this terrible things, like cleaning up the wet stuff and waking up an old man in the shitter.
I mean, I'm still on the second floor.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it was Kurt that said like he's going.
Oh, it was Kurt. Sorry. I'm deaf.
We're great
Oh,
at this.
Kurt.
Don't worry about it.
Kurt, as you go to the bathroom, you proceed towards the bathroom door, and it's a very large bathroom. It has about maybe a good 12 stalls in it, and it's a beautifully oriented white marble with black, exterior on the stalls and everything, and 12 stalls.
Yeah, Kurt's like gonna start walking into bed and like, "Oh, Zach, get up, you lazy fart!" And just
There
like,
was no response.
yeah, start opening each stall that is closed.
You open each stall until you get down to the very, very end of stall 12, and you open it, and he's not there. You feel something drip onto your head.
Of course, now there's something up there, and he just like turns the flashlight up.
You turn your flashlight up to the vent. There's a nice big ventilation shaft that comes to help, circulate through this bathroom, and you can see some sort of liquid dripping down from it.
If you're not gonna ask, I'm gonna. What color is the liquid?
The The liquid is actually black.
Oh God.
Coagulated blood? Then it wouldn't be dripping.
Guys,
Yes, Mr. Kurt.
I think it's in the vents.
What is in the vent? Vents. What is in
I don't
the
know.
vent?
There's just this black stuff coming out of the vents.
Shit, if
Like
a rat
Kurt's-
flying up
Kurt's-
there again.
Kurt's
The
like,
radio contact you guys have is starting to get a little bit of static.
Fuck my life.
yeah, Kurt's gonna like sniff the black stuff real quick, see what you can tell what it is.
Well, sniffing it doesn't tell you a whole lot. It smells irony.
Taste it. Shove it in your mouth.
It's probably
Yeah,
mold.
nasty.
That's
Vampire
you couldn't be
Kurt
messing
wins.
with that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, he's like gonna wipe it off on like the wall.
I'll go ahead and leave more for the cleaning team in the
I'm
morning.
going to try to poke the ventilation system with my baton.
Okay, so you reach up. Go ahead and roll me a strength athletics.
Yeah, meanwhile, Kurt is like gonna just start heading back towards the others and like just call in. Yeah, Zach was just not here.
Maybe he went to the other floor.
Why? Why are you security guards better than everything else that exists in this world?
What the hell?
This is our true
Holy
calling.
So, Andrew, you pull the vent down, and the only thing that comes down from the ventilation shaft is an arm, a severed arm.
Do I see this? Does
Yes.
it fall down?
Yes,
I
he pulls it
fucking
out
scream
before
like
you
a
go.
bitch and fall on the floor.
Dude,
Plop. Oh my god.
control your fucking audio.
I fucking put on. Oh my! There's a fucking arm in the fucking. Oh my god!
I think we found where Zach is.
That's a
What?
jump.
Did
the fuck's happening up there?
Did they all come to the bathroom with me?
Couple,
No.
two did.
I didn't. I thought the other guy was
No.
Andrew was doing the thing in the thingy on where we are.
No, Kurt was in the bathroom, and that's where the vent was dripping. But he was
Either
alone
way,
there.
I'll just say you guys followed him because you went to go check it out real quick, and you're all, so
Okay.
three of you are in the bathroom right now.
There's a clusterfuck.
Fuck. Mr. P, fucking call the police. There's a fucking arm.
Jesus fuck. Alright. Try and call the
Yeah,
police.
Yeah, like,
He's not seeing any of what you
okay.
guys are seeing. He's just assuming you guys are
Kurt,
fired.
Yep, yep. So you call the police. Hello, 911 emergency.
Yeah, hi. We're from insert name of museum here.
Oh, for crying out loud, you lazy schmuck. Yeah. So she. Yes,
I
sir.
don't
What
know
seems,
the
what,
information.
yes, sir. What seems to be the problem?
Apparently some of us have found a fucking arm in the bathroom vents.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll send
Yeah.
some officers to you right away.
Please
Try-
do.
Try to remain calm. Don't be too scared, and just try and stay with it. Okay. I'll be here to walk you through if you need help, sir.
Well, I'm sitting in the security room. I'm fine. It's the people, it's the fuckers up there you need to worry about.
It's actually right as you say that your security monitors start to go out one by one.
Never mind that we seem to have having a technical issue. Maybe also worry about me a little bit.
He just like runs through the door, starts like shutting like 50 locks.
It's like slams on the like auto locks or whatever. Slams the button. Nope.
The security room is up on this is down actually on the first level,
Yeah.
and it's in this big kind of sanctioned area. The security room doesn't really see or have any window access anywhere. There's almost no windows in the room at all. And
Yeah.
the only real entryway into the security room is through the doorway. And you can hear some footsteps outside the doorway, some really big ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of my chair and go over and try to see. First of all, if I don't know if I don't think I locked the door coming in here, but I'm definitely gonna try to lock the fucking door.
Yeah, you lock the door, and it's one of those classic doors where like the glass you can't see through. Like
Yeah.
it's got that, goofy glass that you can't see much through, but you see a shape walk by.
Fellas,
Yes.
I think you might be down here,
Uh.
like outside the fucking door.
Oh shit. You will kind of like start getting up because you're still on the ground. He's gonna drop his taser and run towards the door. Like, oh, fellas.
Goddamn taser.
He'll need to go down like 2 fucking floors.
We gotta help
Yeah.
Pete.
Yeah, but I think at this point it's like justified to bring out the gun.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking out my gun too, just in case. I don't give a shit if I'm shooting some innocent, crazy fucker.
Are you okay, Miranda? Did you see anything down there?
No, I was just halfway done with the mopping, and I guess that's a lost cause. So you can hear her like moving the
maybe
stuff
we
to the
should-
side as she's heading down the stairs.
Police is
Maybe we should meet up by the stairs and like I don't know.
I'm gonna go to the first floor and back to the
Wait.
office.
We don't got time like to meet up. If it's right there in the office, we gotta hurry.
Okay, let's fucking book it.
Why we
Run
all
for
call
it.
me it?
Just imagine Pete listening to
Alright,
this.
so-
Like, you're really planning all the fucking
okay,
picnic while I'm about to
so,
get
to,
murdered.
so to wrap this all up, since everyone is a little bit chaotic, you guys are all heading to security room, yes?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. You all
And
proceed
hopefully we
down
don't
the
shoot
dark-
each other when we run into
Yes.
each other.
Yes, you all proceed down toward the security room, through the dark hallways and the wide open space of the carpeted rooms, and you do eventually get to the door. And it's at this point, Morgan, that you can see a lot of figures come up to the door.
Is the other figure gone?
Yeah, the other one's gone.
Right. When I see them come up, like, is this y'all?
Yes, Mr. Morgan. Not Morgan. Pete.
Pete, yeah. My name's Pete.
Sorry, I have a problem with names.
Alright, seems the fucker left when I started yelling Pete fuckers, I guess. I don't know. That looked like
Maybe we-
unlock the door.
Are you okay, sir? Mister?
Yeah, I'm fine. Scared the shit out of me, though.
But where'd he go?
I don't fucking know. You guys came, his shadow fucking left, I guess. I don't know. I didn't hear nobody leave. And I was listening real fucking close.
Maybe
Your
we
phone,
should
your
stick together?
the phone rings again, Pete. We've got officers arriving there momentarily. Don't worry.
Please fucking do.
So what did you see? What happened?
I heard. I don't fucking know. I turned around and next thing I know, I see a fucking shadow outside the fucking door. I know the glass is all wonky as shit. It's a fucking health hazard, is what it is. I'm scared the life out of me. If the glass would have been fucking normal, I would have seen this fucker's face and I could put a bullet through it, but fucking ain't so.
Wait. Did anyone stay with the arm?
You all ran down here, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think Miranda heard that over the radio. She's like, so wait a minute, we all ran down here because you saw a weird shape through the window?
You know how when you're sitting there and you look out and there's light? All of a sudden there was a fucking head shape. And I knew y'all weren't down here. And none of the other fuckers were down here.
Okay, sure. I mean, the person could be wandering around, but I mean, the door was locked, right?
It wasn't until I locked it.
It's
They
at
didn't
this
try to get
point,
in?
Pete. It's at this point, Pete, that you haven't heard from your other security manager in the other office.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shit. Also, are the monitors still in the fritz?
Yes, the monitors are almost all out, with exception of the monitor that's right outside the security room.
Look what I've had to fucking deal with. That shit's scary. And he like points over his shoulder to all the fucking monitors.
That is very like horror like in the movies.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of power this shit is.
Kurt's
Maybe
gonna go like real
kids
quick.
who work here.
Kurt's gonna go like around the corner real quick to like shine a light on whatever camera is closest to their position that isn't working.
You shine a light on the camera that's not working. It's still out. It looks fine though. It's got a red light going.
As if we're recording.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hey, are you sure it's not just the monitors?
I mean, they've gone out like one by one, so I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna hit the monitor on the side.
You kind of bash it and it goes a little bit staticky, but it just stays off.
Okay.
Try rebooting the system.
I don't understand what's going on here. Someone's messing with the monitors. Someone's walking around, leaving muddy footprints. Why are you all acting so scared?
Because there's a dead man's arm in the goddamn bathroom.
And that's exactly why we should stay calm. Acting like children won't solve anything. Stop it.
Arm?
Yeah, it's Zach's arm, I think.
How do you know it's Zach's?
I don't know.
How do you know it's an arm?
Because it's a fucking arm and it fell off from the fucking
You have
bin.
5 fingers. Let's go check the other fucking offices here.
You might
I'm
be
getting
being
worried.
pranked, guys. How do you know it's an arm?
Kurt like puts a hand to like his chin. You know, if this were a horror movie, the arm would be gone right now.
We'll go fucking check, Superman.
Should we go check up on the arm after we check up on the other office?
Yeah, let's
Nope.
This is really concerning.
make sure.
After a while, you go to the other office. Normally, there's another security guard in here, but there is no one to be found anywhere in here.
I know
Hello?
the radios are acting up, but this is getting ridiculous.
I haven't
People
seen that
wandering around without leaving
for the last
messages or
5
anything.
years. And now he's gone.
This is
Hey, Kurt's gonna like bring up his radio. And what's the other guy's name?
Jack.
Hey, Jack, you out there? Come in.
No reply.
Jack? Zach?
There is no reply.
Any other team?
Abel, I mean, sorry, not Abel.
Kurt.
Kurt, you go around a corner kind of near where you were checking out, and you find a radio on the floor.
Oh, please, not this shit. Guys,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not talking to you with my radio.
Uh,
This is another radio.
God,
Shit.
maybe they just dropped it while running away.
Away from what?
The thing
Whatever
that
the
got
fuck was outside the door.
Would Miranda roll me a intelligence? Let's go intelligence wits.
She's more mental than anything, so I guess I'll stick with 5. There it is.
One hit.
The first is not amazing.
Miranda, you stop for a moment and think. Didn't they say the police were on their way and were here momentarily?
Okay, but momentarily could mean a number of things. When they say momentarily, they probably mean like 10 minutes.
It's been about 15.
Police.
You also know that someone's going to have to open the front door for them.
Have we heard anything about the police yet? It's been like 15 whole minutes.
Not since the last called. They told me to stay on the line, but
Are you still on the line?
I'm gonna pick up the phone and try to listen to see if I'm still on the
You
line.
listen in. Okay, you listen in. Yes, sir. They're on their way. They'll be there very soon.
Oh, please fucking hurry. Now we're missing coworkers.
Missing coworkers?
Yeah. Fucking
what's-
Jack has
what
less
is-
space a lot
Okay,
all the time. I know him.
it's okay, sir. Stay on the recording just for safety. What's going on exactly?
Well, some fuckers in here apparently picking us off because we don't have any contact with other people and fucking internet or and technology shit's going to all hell.
Okay.
So we ain't got any view on any of the floors we're not currently on.
All right.
Missing
All right.
contact with all the teams except our fucking own.
All right. What would you say your mental state is right now?
Me, I'm freaked the fuck out. Why?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you?
The fuck kind of questionnaire is this?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you?
A little less the longer I talk to you. I'm just getting pissed off now.
Oh. No need to be scared of me. And it hangs up.
Motherfucker!
What?
I just gotta like throw it in the fucking phone. Like throw it into the
What?
fucking doesn't care. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the fucking cops.
What do you mean that wasn't the cops?
Well, first of all, what kind of cops do you know to start the fucking questionnaire and then it's, oh, you shouldn't be scared of me?
Did we get hacked or something?
I don't know, maybe there's a fucking synth in our system. I don't know.
God
Fuck
damn it.
shit.
Alex is gonna pull out this gun.
Pete's been holding his gun for a while.
Yes.
He's got-
Now you're all just acting childish. Someone's hacked into the system. Someone's turning off cameras. Someone's leaving muddy footprints around.
and
If
someone,
they want to get their, if this is some kind of joke, then it's not funny.
Pete, a lot of the monitors start to come back on. However, the only monitors that come back on are all monitors that have one of you in their sights, like a security guard on the hallway, or the one out in front of your door, or the one by the front door, where any security guard is standing.
yeah.
The cameras currently come on the monitors.
But this is fucking weird. Any of you guys some fucking tech whizzes? I barely got my fucking GED, man. I need someone else to. I don't know how to deal with this shit.
I know a bit, I suppose. I don't know.
Go ahead and roll it. Intelligence computers.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna say it's a 3. Fail.
Yeah, you can't figure out what's going on. This is odd.
I don't know what's happening. There's some very weird shit.
All right, this time Miranda's going to take her phone and call the police.
Take your phone and call the police. Hello,
Couldn't have
911.
hacked everyone's phones.
Hello, 911. Emergency call.
Yes, my name is Miranda. I work down at the San Francisco Museum as one of the security guards, and I would like to report that we found some kind of human arm. Well, I wouldn't like to report, but you understand.
Copy that. We'll have officers sent down right away.
Thank you very much. We'll make sure to unlock the door for them.
Of course. Have a good night, Miss Cassidy.
I didn't tell you my last name. I didn't tell you my name at all.
There's no response.
So I'm gonna guess from your expression right now that's also a call fucking with you.
Now that's just not funny. If you're going to make a kind of joke, that's fine.
I'm not sure if you know what a joke is, but jokes usually don't leave arms in places.
Could
It's
be.
at this point that
Still are.
it's at this point that all of you on the first floor hear a loud thud on the top second floor.
Well, that was fucking loud.
Should we check it out? Maybe it's the other guys and they're just,
The question is
They
this:
trip.
I
We
feel
have
like we should go find as many of the others as we can and stay in one fucking group because this is. I don't like this shit.
I don't think Miranda would know what a gunshot sounds like. What about anyone else? But what about anyone else?
Oh, Morgan did.
It actually sounded like something really heavy getting knocked over.
Yeah.
What's on the second floor?
Sarcophagi, big exhibits, stuff like that.
Nothing real, I'm going to assume.
Nope. The real stuff's on the third floor.
Is that idiot really trying to get into a sarcophagus? They're hollow. Well, not hollow, but.
They're hollow. No, they're filled with sand.
should
Course,
we
it's coarse and rough.
And just double checking with you guys are all staying in a group, right?
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
At
what
this
that
point, we
was
should
is-
absolutely not split up.
what
Okay.
that was is she almost admitted to trying to open one of them herself. Is what that was.
Oh.
They're not real sarcophaguses. What kind of a dummy would try that? He probably just broke his leg if it fell over on top of him.
I mean, at least we'd know where the fuck he was. Anyway,
So,
we should go. I think we should go find the other fucking security guards. I'll be real honest.
Yeah, we should.
so
Yeah,
you
there's
guys
anything
go
to find.
and-
The fucker ain't getting out of here unless one of us open the fucking front door anyway. So
All right. Would every single person make me a wits composure check, please?
yeah, that's probably a low roll.
Oh, damn it. I
What
got
are we
one.
doing for now?
No, the good rolls are gone.
No.
Bad. What are we rolling for? What's going on?
What's composure?
Perception.
Okay, yeah, she's good at that.
Got a 10. I need to reroll that, don't I? Roll another one.
Nice.
Hey, I got
Nice.
2 successes. That's my first roll, y'all.
You didn't get a 10, it was a 9.
Oh shit. Well, never mind then. I saw the 10 and got excited. I'm number blind, it's not my fault.
Okay, so only Miranda sees this. Miranda, you can see some kind of weird black ooze when you get up to the second floor. Seems to be crawling out of one of the sarcophagi that's been knocked over in the exhibit.
What is that?
What?
What? And she starts pointing over at the sarcophagus.
I shine a light on it with my flashlight.
It's this weird kind of almost black tar-like substance coming out of one of the sarcophagi.
Is it like still closed and it's just oozing out the edges, or is it open?
Yeah, it's closed and it's oozing out the edges.
I know these are wetted, but they don't leak. What is this?
What the fuck?
Fucking
Alright.
Pete walk over.
All right, here's my boat. We knock it over and we sit on it. It doesn't come out.
What the fuck is?
No, I'm
It's-
not
it's-
getting
it's-
my
it's-
plate for
Nobody's
that.
coming
It's-
for us. We just gotta
it's
sit
at
here the
this-
rest of the night.
It's at this point that you can all hear footsteps on the third floor above you. Very
What the
loud,
fuck?
very heavy footsteps.
kind of fucking giant.
Maybe it's a synth, like you said.
At this point, I know what the fuck else it would be.
Do synths now create this tar?
It might be
Maybe
motor.
it's oil.
He's gonna bend down if I can do that finger thing to try and figure out what it is.
Oh,
Smell
you
it.
stick your finger into it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
We all knew I was one that's gonna die anyways.
You have touched the
Oh
ectoplasm.
no!
No, don't worry. That's only 2. So,
Look at this
Oh,
shit.
no.
12d10. How many successes? 2.
3 actually. But yeah.
No, only 2. I only see 2 10s. That 7 don't count.
And the 8.
What 8? I do not see an 8.
Scroll down.
Well, I'm just saying in the first 12d10, there's only 2 successes. He did roll an 8, yes, but
Yes, but you gotta count the.
that is some
Brandon,
shit.
stop rolling.
That's some shitty rolls.
14.
I gotta make other checks here. Hold on. Would you say his presence is a primary, secondary, or tertiary?
Probably a secondary, yeah.
Right, so he would have a 3 presence.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 3, so that hits. You stick your hand into the tar. And it starts to wrap around your hand quickly. And it starts to pull you in with an unimaginable force. You feel your bones and tendons start to snap as it's pulling you in towards the sarcophagus.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Right.
Ah! Back it up,
I
hey!
think you run and pull him.
You try to pull. Both of you roll me a strength athletics.
Fucking broke my throat there.
Let's go. Oh!
Fuck yeah! Let me out of shit.
I'm coming. And of course, I get no extra successes.
What is this dice roll?
I'm coming out.
So, okay. Here's what's going to happen.
Can I help?
You guys get to him, and you pull, and Kurt, you are able to just him away. However, the goo doesn't let go. Now, it eventually rips off. However, if you have your arm stuck in something and then 2 guys just pull you, it doesn't end very well.
Oh god.
Gonna
So-
lose my damn arm.
Well, you don't lose your arm, but it comes completely out of its socket.
Oh god.
We've done
and
that.
it-
It's fine.
And it hurts like hell. Not only that, but your muscle tendons from your forearm past your elbow are torn. You
Oh,
now
that's-
have the arm rack tilt.
Ah,
Yeah, tearing off the lip
Motherfucker.
is not easy.
Wait, I know that's what Kurt says. I did this back in my MMA fights, and he's like gonna try to like put the arm back in its socket.
While that happens,
So Pete,
Can I-
well, hold on. Let me just get this straight. Pete is in an immense amount of pain, just having his arm done that, and then you just immediately resocket his arm, which hurts even more.
oh god.
So Pete, he just relocates your arm.
Pete's just
Roll me an intelligence medicine, Kurt.
Oh, great! If it wasn't by me.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's a secondary, so 3d10.
So
The
you,
super roll is just gone.
yeah, you try to place it in and you fuck it up, and you do relocate his arm, but it's almost like when you go to the doctor and you say, "Okay, don't move my arm because it's hurt," and they just jerk it, left and right. That's pretty much what happens.
Well, the arm rack is still there.
Yep, Pete, he's relocated your arm, but you still have arm rack, and you can't feel your arm, but you're in a lot of pain.
Well, Miranda has seen some odd. Well, she hasn't seen some odd things. She's read some odd things, but sentient black goo is not one of them.
Well, that's officially the dumbest shit I've ever done. Oh,
The black goo is starting to grow and spread out of the sarcophagus.
I would like to run to the closest fire extinguisher and like hose it with the fire extinguisher.
Okay, you grab the fire extinguisher. It is now slightly more white.
but no stopping it.
Cool.
You also notice. You also
Um,
notice. Hold on. You all notice something else as you're looking towards this. There is absolutely no light coming from the windows. It is pitch. It is pitch black outside, and I mean pitch black.
So was this close enough to be considered a breaking point?
Oh yeah, I will gladly have all of you roll breaking points at this point.
Cool. Miranda's
roll.
going to draw her weapon and she's going to mag dump into this thing.
What
will
do we roll for a breaking point?
I will just
What,
state
what
because
was
I
the roll?
rolled forward. That was my gun arm. That guy.
I'll say every single person roll me a resolve composure, and everyone suffer a breaking point. You must either flee, attack, or do something of a character breakdown, whether it is a breakdown mentally, breakdown physically, breakdown socially, attacking the target, fleeing the target, or just going insane. Everyone will suffer one breaking point.
Well, she succeeded, so she doesn't lose any integrity. That's cool.
Yep, Kurt's fine.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. You still do the breaking point. If you succeed, you just don't lose any integrity.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's literally going to draw her sidearm and mag dump into this thing. This does not make any sense. It is not natural.
Kurt is going to roundhouse the sarcophagus just straight in the middle.
Okay, I wouldn't do that.
So,
but
well, I'll tell you. So Miranda pulls out her gun and just mag dumps into this ooze, and the ooze starts to splash and splatter all over the place, and it spreads and just goes all over the place. Some of it splashes onto you. Kurt, you run up and you roundhouse kick the sarcophagus. That was a bad idea. It's a metal sarcophagus.
I got metal boots, and I don't.
Well, the thing is, you kick and you kind of slightly miss a little bit, and it hits your shin, and you take that full metal roundhouse right on the shin.
so kicking a piece of furniture, it's just not a good idea.
Well, it's a
I'm
metal
going to try to
sarcophagus.
look for a box of matches.
You've got a box of matches on you, but you guys just all hear a cling as he does that.
Ah, fuck!
Oh, then I'm going to turn a match on and try to burn this black thing.
You throw a match on it, and the moment the match touches the black tar, it sizzles and you hear this unbelievably ear-shattering scream, and it sounds very loud. And the black ooze just starts to kind of burn and crumple and almost seems to turn into smoke, and then slowly starts to disappear.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Pete is running, by the way.
That's
He's had
Now Miranda's running. Like,
So
the gun
Pete,
didn't work, and now it's screaming, and now she's running.
yep. So everyone who's running, you run up and you just go towards the immediate closest exit you can see. There's no light coming from the entryway. You go up to the front door, and you can see a man standing outside the window of the glass in the pitch blackness with nothing behind him. He's wearing what looks to be an old formal business suit, and he has a lantern, and he's just tapping on the glass.
I'm gonna try and fucking open the glass.
You try to open the door, and it will not wrench open.
Fuck it, I still got a gun. I'm assuming I can still fire at it, fire it somewhat.
Yep, you fire at the glass.
Yeah.
And your bullets ping onto the glass, but it's almost like shooting bulletproof glass.
What the fuck?
This is
Out of character, I don't know what this is, but it might be a beast, because this is some mind fuckery.
yeah. Pete is
Shoot it!
freaking out.
It's at this point on the other side of the mirror, you see a woman in a red dress, and she is knocking on the window as well.
Are any of these looking like someone we know? I know.
No.
All right.
Come on,
What
come
are
on,
we
let's
gonna do?
try the back door.
Well, the
Fuck
door
yeah.
is working. The creepy old man is not working. Her colleague just fired for some reason.
Try to fucking break the window so I can jump out. You don't give a shit if the guy's out there. He wants out of this place.
You
How
go
does
to the
the
back.
old man react, by the way, when he shot?
They don't react. They just keep knocking on the window. Alex, you run back to the emergency exit in the back, and you slam into the door, and the door doesn't go anywhere, but you go back just a little bit.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Usually, museums have like these, not hangar places, but like where trucks can like, back in so they can get unloaded without shit.
Yeah, you go to that area, and the shutter doors won't open.
He's gonna be standing there like slamming the fucking button to open them for a while, but like,
You're just slamming it as hard as you can. Nothing's happened. Would everyone roll me a wits composure -5?
Oh,
That's a chance die for most of us.
Whatever, it's a chance try.
oh, damn it.
Nope.
And an 8 is a success, but
Well, on chance die, it's 10.
oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Nope.
Man, I wasted all my tens on a single roll.
So you continue to slam the button. The door won't open.
he's just
The
like,
shadows all around you are starting to move and slosh and reach out like they're a living entity.
I'm gonna try to shoot the shadows like an idiot, panicking.
You shoot the shadows. Poing! Your bullet bounces off and goes somewhere.
wait, is this around all of us or?
Yes, every single person.
I'm gonna pull
You
out
can
my
see-
taser because my Glock ain't doing shit, and if I see someone try to shoot this, I'm gonna try and tase the fucking shadows. I guess my character.
You just swing wildly. It just doesn't work.
Throw
Let me
matches.
see.
Throw matches.
Pete.
Yeah.
This is against you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die first.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You will take 12 lethal damage.
Am I dead?
Yeah, that's your
As far as
health
the
bar
normal
filled out.
people goes,
Hey.
So
not to put you into bleed out, I believe.
Pete, as you're reaching out and swinging with your one good arm, this black tendril reaches out and grabs your neck, pulls you in, and as it pulls you into the shadows, everyone who's with you just hears your neck.
I'm pretty sure I was running around alone at that point.
Well, anyone who's around who can hear,
Yeah.
it pulls you straight in, and you just vanish into the shadows.
Do I see a path, like, not, like, is it covering all the paths away from it, or do we see another path?
Everywhere where there is shadow, something seems to be moving.
I'm gonna pull up my flashlight and point it.
You point out your flashlight, but you can only do so much with it. For every area that you seem to cover, another area takes its place when you move the beam.
I'm gonna do the dumb thing. I'm gonna run away with my flashlight.
You run away and you go towards the back door, but you've tried all the doors. Alex,
Mm-hmm.
this is on you.
Now,
Oof.
Ooh. Yeah, Alex, that's
Oh shit.
How much
15.
is,
That's 15 lethal damage.
Oof.
how much does Miranda remember before the screaming?
Not a lot, other than the goo.
I mean, she noticed the match. Yes.
Right. Yeah. The match work, the firework. But at this point, Alex, there are a bunch of tendrils that wrap around you, and this big mouth comes up out of the shadows with sharp teeth, looking almost like that of a shark mouth. And it
In the
just
distance, you hear a very loud bitch scream.
you hear a horrible ear-shattering scream come from Alex. But anyone but since no one's near him, you just hear the scream and it's gone within an instant.
Miranda is trying to find something combustible.
You do find something combustible. You actually find if you go to the janitor closet and you've studied, you have the intelligence, you can mix a few of these chemicals and make something combustible easily.
Well, she got 2 8s. I'm not sure what that's going to do.
That'll be enough to get you something combustible. You've got yourself a little bucket or little container of combustible material.
All right. She's going to keep moving until she can find more, because.
All right, you find a bunch of cans of WD-40 and you can put them all together. That's about all you find.
All right, she'll take that with her and she'll leave to find more. Not so much chemicals that'll burn. At this point, she's going to be thinking of paper or wood or things she can burn it with.
All right, you're able to find it. So where is Kurt at the moment? All right, so Kurt, you're next.
Were we all split up, or were we all still together when the darkness the darkness came down?
Mute yourself in Discord, please.
Why did that happen? There we go. So were we all split up, or were we still together?
Everyone just kind of ran. They went their own way.
Yep.
So this is against you.
Yeah, Kurt's just gonna fall back on his training, try to dodge.
Yeah, you see it, and you manage to kind of get away a little bit. However, you see something leap out of the shadows. It looks to be some sort of humanoid, but it's just where a man's face should be. It's just a mouth.
Shit.
And it runs by you and takes a chunk out of you. 4 lethal damage.
All right.
Your right shoulder now has a big chunk of it just taken out. It hurts.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. At this point, it hurts, but Kurt's just probably full on adrenaline, so he's just gonna try to wait for it to come back and just try to fucking kick it like it's a desperate attempt.
Okay, roll me a chance die. Because that's this thing's defense. Miss. So you go to kick it and you hit and you're like, yeah. And then the tendrils start to wrap around your leg.
Sounds about right.
And then it slowly starts to bring you in. And no one is near you to hear this, but as you're pulled into the darkness, you hear a snap and then a cracking and then another snap as every single one of your bones is crushed and you are brought in.
Ouch.
Andrew, what's up with you?
Am I still near the thing that burned with the match?
Yes.
Did anything get left over after it burned?
No.
I'm going to try to look for a stick, some pieces of cloth.
Roll
And
me a
try to
wits,
make,
roll me a
torch.
wits composure -2.
Nope, Not enough.
You don't
for
find
them.
anything. Andrew, this is against you. All right, Andrew, you're going to take 10 lethal damage. That fills your queue. As something out of the darkness impales you straight through the chest from behind and pulls you in. And then there was one.
Well,
Wait, is
right.
the girl
That's
the last
what
one?
happens. What has happened to the other, but she has what basically amounts to probably a bunch of magazines and maybe a broom handle. She has it all bound up with rubber bands, and she has the chemical all over the magazines. And she's lit that on fire, and she's running toward one of the doors.
Fire appears to be keeping the things at bay, but you get to the door and they just will not budge. It's at this point the sprinkler system comes on and begins to put out the fire you have.
What do you want?
There is no reply, just the shadows growing closer.
Probably not much else there except for cries for help, which probably aren't going to be answered.
Your phone rings.
She'll answer.
It's quiet on the other end.
So she'll ask again, what do you want?
I would like to know how afraid you are on a scale of 1 to 10, Mrs. Cassidy.
10. I'm very scared.
Oh, that's good. It's okay to be scared. The darkness is scary. It's scary at first, but it gets better over time. It only hurts for a moment. It's okay, Cassidy. You're gonna get a special treatment. You're smarter than the others. We have special plans for you. Now please, hold still. And as I said, it will only hurt for a moment. Cassidy, you hear this clicking almost like thousands of bugs or insects all around you. And you feel something warm against your ear. And you hear a voice or breath, or you feel someone speak into your ear. This is how it starts. Thank you for the meal. And a knife just goes across your throat and slits your jugular ear to ear.
She can't speak. She can't even breathe. So I guess the only thing she's going to do is she'll just fall forward in a pool of her own blood.
As you fall forward into a pool, much like your own blood, although it's quite a bit blacker. You see a woman just barely out of your vision, your fading vision, standing over you with a bloodied knife. See, dear, that wasn't too hard, was it? Oh, you're going to be such a perfect specimen. And she reaches down and kind of pushes your hair out of your face. It's okay, hon. The pain will be over soon. And then you will live forever Sleep well. We have much to do. And she gets up and walks off into the darkness, and you hear her say faintly, just before you lose consciousness, "Mr. Wink, we are done here. Let's move on." And you hear the big thudding of the footsteps as her and a massive figure walk into the darkness and fade away. That's all for now, folks. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been San Francisco by Night.